What's going on, guys? It's your boy Banco Boxing, and I'm gonna be here to discuss my reaction to the Henri Ruiz Jr. versus Anthony Joshua 2 press conference in Saudi Arabia and my fight prediction for Saturday. Take care. What's good, YouTube, man? Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Banco Boxing, man. Appreciate you for tapping in. And if you're on the video, you know what to do, man. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell icon for your boy, man. Hey, but anyway, y'all know what it is. It's fight week. Anthony Ruiz versus Anthony Joshua, man. And I'm gonna talk about the press conference today. If you all were aware, they had the press conference today in Saudi Arabia. I'm gonna make sure I drop a link to that in the description. And I mean, honestly, pretty boring. Two nice guys. Not much to clamor for. Like, if this was a pay-per-view fight, if this was number one, this wouldn't sell the pay-per-views. But since it's a number two and you saw AJ get stopped and quit, you're gonna look into this. But all in all, I skipped through it. I was disinterested in the whole thing. AJ kind of looks focused, but at the same time, I thought he would like kind of just be like, more like, nah, I'm gonna stump this boy, like more assertiveness. But who knows? Maybe he'll do the talking in the ring. As for Henri Ruiz Jr., pretty much the same guy you've been getting from day one. The smiling assassin. He said he's ready to go in there. He's worked for this and he don't want to give it up. And I can respect any man that say that. Having said all that, I'm going to segue into my fight prediction. This video doesn't really necessarily have to be long. But guys, we have Anthony Joshua coming in at 6'6". Normally he walks around, I think, 230, 240. I could be wrong. Henri Ruiz is a shorter fighter at 6'2". But as we all know, height doesn't really mean too much in boxing. As we know, AJ lost all his belts, so Henri Ruiz is the champion. Anthony Joshua is the challenger. Now, having said all that, I have rewatched the fight. I think I put it in my old video when I randomly rewatched it. For everyone saying it was a lucky punch, it was not a lucky punch. Henri Ruiz is what you call a catch and shooter. Yeah, he got knocked down, but he got up in that round and knocked AJ down twice. So it wasn't a fluke. Then he knocked him down 2 more times. I cannot remember if the stoppage happened. I believe it was 7th round, maybe. Could be wrong. But that's when the stoppage happened. And what happened in that fight is what everyone had been saying about AJ, the people who actually watch boxing. Too bulky, gassed out, bad fundamentals, doesn't move his head. Just simple stuff he was doing. Has a suspect chin as well. We saw that in the Klitschko fight. I mean, who name it? Henri Ruiz. I mean, he did get caught, but you were expecting that since Joshua, you look at him, he looks like a Adonis. He should have did that. But Henri Ruiz has boxing ability. He's been boxing since, I think he said, 6 years old on the face-off with Henri Ruiz. And you see he has quick hands. He's going to throw punches and bunches. He got some good movement, good footwork, good head movement. So AJ wasn't really able to pinpoint where he was as well. And he didn't fight like the bigger fighter. AJ fought like the smaller fighter, and that's an issue for him. Now, will he be ready for the speed and power Henri Ruiz again? Who knows? There have been rumors about AJ having some issues in sparring and stuff like that. It's just sparring. We'll see what happens when it's fight night and when the lights are bright. If AJ's going to show up or he's going to pull through. Me honestly, I don't believe that was enough time for AJ to work on anything new. It's not enough time for him to learn anything new that could help him in this fight. Yeah, it's 6 months, but like I said, you compare 6 months to however many years he's been boxing. Once you get hit, you're going to revert back to your old habits. and that's just facts. Now, if AJ is to win this, he needs to stay on the outside, be better on the front foot, not have his head in a straight line where he can get hit. Try to go to Ruiz's body, test his body out, and he's not a mover, so AJ doesn't really box on his toes. But try to use his power. He doesn't really throw. He's not really too good at combinations. Hey, it seems like he loads up a lot. He doesn't know how to switch up power on his shots too well. But if he does that, he might have a better chance, because you don't want Henri Ruiz getting inside of you, because he's a shorter fighter. That's his goal. He's going to get inside. He's going to throw a lot of punches. As for Henri Ruiz, the same things you did in the first fight, do them again, except kind of be a little bit more responsible to not get caught like you did in the third round. See how AJ's new conditioning is. As you guys know, he's thinner, and that should help him as well with his muscle fatigue. He was too bulky, and he always had issues with his stamina just because of all the muscles that he had. But having said all that, like I told you guys, it's not going to be long. I'm still going to roll with Henri Ruiz. It's possible it could go in a KO again. If it's a KO again, I say 8th round. If it's not a KO, then unanimous decision, and that would go to AJ, just because they have too much money vested in AJ. And then they probably do a trilogy, because AJ doesn't have any plans on fighting Deontay Wilder. But I'm picking Henri Ruiz to beat Anthony Joshua. You guys let me know what you think in the comments, and tell me why you feel like Anthony Joshua will beat Henri Ruiz Jr. But appreciate you guys. If you made it this far to the video, make sure you check out my playlist, subscribe, share this on your social media, hate, comment, like, or whatever. Banco Boxing, and I'm out.